Hello everybody, this is Cool back again with more Minecraft as always, and we're again joined with Rockstaread.
Hey, how's it going? And welcome everyone back to Rockstaread2010's channel, where we're doing another Redcraft episode. Surprisingly without Fancy, but he kind of had some problems. And yeah, we have Zach from Pi is Too Cool. Link will be down below for him.
Oh man, I like froze there for a second. It was really weird. I was like jumping and then it like froze while I was mid jump. So you're standing there and then the video like sped it all up and everything, so you shot over to here. I have no idea. We're not too far ahead from the last video. I don't know the difference between when these videos are going up. So it'll probably, for me at least on my channel, it'll probably be like one a day. Just unfortunately how it goes. I don't know about you. Either way, we haven't advanced far into this, as you can tell. But I think for just like for the sake of it, do you want to just like dig kind of straight back for the most part? Like we'll go up one level and dig straight back and just clear out a lot of land, and see how
Yeah,
like
just
just yeah, just see like where we can get to, and then that'll kind of pull us to like kind of knowing how far back this could go or like the depth we can work with. And if we go up one level, if a creeper blows up, it's not going to take out the floor, so it'll hopefully take out some walls around it.
which will be good.
Yeah, that'd really only be beneficial in anything, so. I'm going to just correct him right now. There you go. I mean, it's in my name, so feel like you should have known that one.
Fancy's always on my ass about that. I'll say like one syllable in your name wrong, and he'll be like, "It's Zach." I'm like, "I know."
My name only has one syllable.
Well, I say some part of it wrong, and he yells at me.
It only has one part.
Shut up.
That's probably why he's yelling at you.
I just yell at him back.
Because you can't friggin' count.
Well,
Alright,
Fancy can't count either.
I'm just going to go, like, I don't know, grab one of these. You know what? I'm going to lop down this tree, make it all into charcoal, and then I'm going to make all that charcoal into words. Torches, that one. I don't know, I was going to say sticks, and I was like, charcoal doesn't make sticks. It makes a burning material. I wish there was more option for light sources though, like something more decorative or something. Like you can make like a hanging lantern and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like almost like the redstone lamp, only you don't need the redstone power going to it.
Yeah, like that kind
But
of stuff.
it's not really like glowstone. It's sort of like more decorative than glowstone. And
Yeah, I just wish there was like just some more option to it. So like you're not kind of stuck down to like, so we're not just kind of stuck in this like, I don't know, like perpetual loop of either torches, glowstone, or lava. I mean, you can technically use redstone torches, but they don't put off enough of a glow to really stop monster spawns and that kind of stuff. So it's, I don't know. I just wish there were more lighting options, like just more. Because everything is like, it's, I don't want to say it's undecorative at this point, but there are the redstone lamps. That's true. But there's only so much you can do with the lighting options. Like, there's not a lot past that, unfortunately. So I kind of wish there was some sort of like, you could craft like a piece of chain or something and make like a hanging lamp or lantern or
yeah,
holy
like
crap! What did I walk into? I went to go get a tree and I found rape instead. Uh-oh.
or maybe like some parts in the game already you could like use the iron bars as chain sort of, and or a crafting recipe close to the iron bars to.
Yeah, like the game really, like especially a game like this is. Oh, I died. Well, I guess I can grab materials from here anyway. The game is open to a lot of creativity. I mean, that's the point of the game. But with lighting especially, it's just really hard to get those little bits of light in kind of like, I guess good order. Because there's just not a lot of it. So, yeah, a stack of torches should be enough.
especially with shaders mod, because that just screws up lighting so bad.
I thought about getting that, but I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about it.
I've used it. It's a nice mod, but for like FPS and just lighting in general for videos, it just
It goes all wonky.
yeah, you don't have a stable FPS most of the time, and your lighting is just dead and dying all the way back at my house.
Oh, that sucks.
God damn it.
Okay, guys, you guys are gonna close your eyes, and you're gonna count to 3 and yell. Like, I don't care if it's like 2 a.m. wherever you. I'm on fire from a skeleton shot. Oh my god, I thought they only had power 1 enchanted bows, but I guess they also have like fired poop. I don't care. Either way, if it's like 2 a.m., guys, you can still do this. You can participate. You are going to yell really loud, close your eyes, and plug your ears. And just, like, don't stop screaming. And if people come in and, like, wonder what's going on, just scream more. Like, that's the best thing you can do. And then I'm going to just kind of do this. And you guys didn't see anything.
And that's why I love doing recordings with the owner of a server. Holy shit. Creeper, come this way.
Don't blow up over there. Oh, axe. I got an axe. See, look at that. Perfect. And we just don't fill that hole.
Not my best plan because I'm on 2 hearts, but got the job done.
There. I'm just gonna, like, slap some random torches around so we're a little safer. I would like creepers to eventually kind of, like, wander in, but we will have more dangerous things. I have a lot of your stuff, by the way.
I only had like 1 extra pick and adds. Everything else can just get thrown in that chest.
Well, my plan was I'm just going to throw everything in the chest anyway, and you can just take what you want.
Sounds good.
Doop, 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 doop. And I'll put the torches. They're on the top chest.
And just so I can test if Fancy watches this, he's probably not going to watch my side, so if you do Fancy watch my side, comment in the TeamSpeak that I'm normally in. If you don't watch my side and you watch Zat's side, don't comment to me.
He's seeing if you're an asshat, which means are you a good friend?
Exactly.
Alright, let's see here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do a straight tunnel. Let's just see where that can get me.
Okay, I'll be mining around where you tunnel.
Blondes and fucking... Oh my god.
Okay, we need about 20 diamond pits. I wish the guy didn't take the diamond blots from my house.
Oh my god. I can't type. There we go. I'm an awful person.
About.
If you read chat, you would know. It's probably best that you don't have chat. I don't know if you still have chat up or not.
I have chat up. I'm just not paying a lot of attention to it.
It's probably for the best.
In most situations, it probably is.
In some ways. I love being in power because I can say whatever I want. And everybody fears me.
That's what I love about Hypetronic Films, because I can just yell at all the members if they piss me off, and I can be like, well, yeah, deal with it.
My god, how thick is this mountain? I feel like I've been digging for like 15 seconds. Can you imagine if every single person on the face of the earth that plays Minecraft all played on one server?
That would need a lot of slots, because there are over, I don't know, 12 million registered accounts of Minecraft.
9 million.
Close enough. My statistics, you should.
So
you
you
don't know me enough to know.
figure you would only need like 5 million slots because half of them aren't going to be on it all the time. But
True. But if we did have one giant server with like all the famous YouTubers on and just everything building like
I have no idea. Um, yeah, but like my main thought was think how far along the server would be. You'd have to run for like 20 minutes just to get out of like builded area, like constructed areas. It'd be so cool. All the little intricate workings, like you'd have cities and stuff fully planned out. Like there's people that played this game very seriously, and then like unfortunately you'd have a lot of griefers, which would suck. So I don't know how you'd kind of fend off against that.
That's why I like smaller end servers where they have like good owners that like if they hear about grief and they go around and sort of find out what the story is, and if they actually admit to it, they do some discipline to it, not just like
I just
off.
ban people. Like I am full ban hammer. Like I just go crazy.
I haven't griefed anything yet.
I would hope not.
Only rule I think we've broken is I think Fancy told me he's not allowed to build on my plot, but I can't build for shit.
It's a gray area. You're allowed to build together. You're really just supposed to build your own. What's this? You're supposed to build your own like your own little house and stuff because like it kind of shows like your skills, but it's like again, it's a very very gray area. Oh my god!
I built my house. I just asked Fancy if he thought it looked good, so it would sort of like not
All
look
right, let's
like
see where I am.
shit.
Oh, oh wow. Okay. Right. 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 Okay. So I kind of went under another mountain. Oops.
Uh,
I made it all the way to my backyard. Oops,
okay.
daisy. Well, I don't.
This is nice.
I feel like kind of like an idiot, but I don't care. Whoops. I was like the entire time I was like, wow, this thing is thick. I didn't think it was this big. That's what she said before anybody can beat me in the comments.
Oh, and for my side of the comments, who do you think's more better to record Redcraft with, Zach or Fancy?
I'm a little curious here. More better. We record it and we just throw grammar aside. That's not necessary. I can't hear you. Can you speak up more better?
My speaking is broken.
You're not saying nothing yet, sir. Things. Oh, God. I don't even know how long we've been recording. Like 3 minutes, I think.
3 minutes.
Time flies when you're doing videos and being entertaining. I'm just gonna... I have to.
And we still have people talking to you.
So, Zach, remember how my time alone made my mind mature in some ways? Good boy.
Your time alone.
Yeah, he smashed his finger real good. Yeah, he just gone. He smashed his finger real good. That's what happens. Yeah, I guess he got in like a fight at school or something like that. And like somehow, I think he lost. I'm not sure. Why don't flaming zombies give off light?
I don't know.
I wish they did. Like flaming arrows and all that too gave off light. Like, I think that would be cool. Anyway, my dark side tended to mature along with anger. Ooh. I don't know what that means. So I'm going to pretend I do and say, ooh. Sure. Let's see here. Let me light up. I'm just going to throw some torches in this little cave up here for now. Because I think that's where the zombie came from. And
in my video, everyone's probably going to yell at my grammar.
How many comments do you normally average out? Like
none.
None? Really?
Except like 2 from my friends saying, "Good job, Rock. The quality's good."
I get, like, it's really like how the video like fluctuated one way or another. For me, at least, I'm usually averaging 1, which I know is pathetically sad, but it's always from Gamer Magnet. So because I know he watches, hi Gamer Magnet, how are you, little buddy? It's actually a fun story how he got on the server. See, he was watching a live stream, and he bought me a game. Yep.
That's a good story.
Yep, that was it. He bought me Orcs Must Die 2, which I then played with Kaiser, and I wrecked that game. Oh my god, I think I clocked something like 80 hours on it. Do you know how long it takes you to like just speed through story mode?
How long?
Like, if you're going slow, maybe 3 hours. Yeah. When I say I spent quite a bit of time on it, I mean like I did not stop. It's such a fun game. Oh my god.
I remember how I got on the server.
Because Fancy tied a contest of sucking.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my Christmas present from Fancy, apparently.
Get you on an awesome server that nobody plays on anymore. This is like the most it's been built up in a while.
And I have a contract to be on the server. Even
Yes,
better
you
as a Christmas present.
It's not like a perma contract. It's just like like if I kind of tell you you have to, then you're more inclined to do it.
Okay.
If you just like if you didn't record at all and then you put up like 1 video a month for this server or something, like I would be totally fine with that. Again, I just want to get the name out there. It's kind of because it like I know in all honesty it'll probably never happen just because it's really going to be it would be hard just to get the popularity they have. But like if we ended up something like and unfortunately the only server I can think of that is like is famous would be the Minecraft server. That's kind of like what I think everybody who plays Minecraft and has an LP going is shooting for. But I think like the thing that really sets Redcraft apart from a lot of other people, and I'm not saying everybody because a lot of people do run a really really nice server, but a lot of like what sets us apart is that we're on like kind of like a different level of like we have like almost this like friendly culture towards everybody, and then with having a really really small server, I think that helps too. But I just wish more people recorded because the people that are capable of recording, like you and me, that do record, we don't have a ton of publicity, but we end up making I would say decently good videos. Your quality is pretty good, but your commentary, man, oh my god, talk more.
What, me?
Yes. And then, the people that do have the ability but just have no interest in recording, like Kaiser and Planocide. I mean, Breakano does, but he doesn't, like, I think he just doesn't have the will to do it. And I'm not saying that in a bad way either. I'm just saying, like, he just doesn't feel like doing it.
Now, do you want me not touch these stairs you made, or...
Oh, no, I was just doing them to...
Okay, I just didn't want to know if I...
Now, for the most part, we're right now shooting for big empty space, and then I'll just if you're over here helping, that's awesome. If you're not, awesome. I really don't care. It's just right now, it's just kind of getting everything squared away. Like, this is just really early process. Like, this whole project, in all honesty, I'm probably looking at like a total of like 6 months of work, and I would not be surprised in the slightest if it took me that long. I'm willing to put the work in. I just don't care. I like it. But either
I think
way,
we could do some more, like, co-op recordings where...
of course.
So we can actually have a set thing to do on Redcraft, not just...
Yeah, it is
fancy attempting to do stuff.
It is definitely nice to have kind of a purpose to come back on, because I don't want to say I was getting bored of Minecraft, because I wasn't. in a sense. I was getting bored of Minecraft because there was nothing to do. It was almost like as if everything had been completed at this point.
I hate when I feel that with Minecraft. It's just like I'm trying to do an LP with Fancy if you've watched the video to the end. And it's
Uh,
like we want to start it back up, but some things happen, the data files and everything, so I have to re-get the world and we have to do what we did in the last episode again to get us basically caught back up. And just the time aspect of it,
yeah, it's a fun hobby. I mean that's really what it's always going to be for me because like whether or not I have tons of people watching or not, I'm still gonna upload. Whether or not it's Minecraft, I'm still gonna upload. Like, and I think that's one of the nice things about like not remaking an account and having one that's like logical with Minecraft. Like, with having mine be Pi is too cool. It's still one of those like awkward names, but you don't forget it. It's a hard name to forget, but it's not anchored to any one specific game. So if I all of a sudden wanted to start doing like first person shooters, I have the ability to. Like I'm not locked into an account named something like Super Miner. Like if I'm Super Miner and I'm doing first person shooters, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean,
I don't think my name's really locked to anything either.
no, because I mean you're not. You don't have like your name's not like anything to do with any specific title. So you're kind of you have the ability to play different games. So whether I'm playing Minecraft or I start up a Let's Play for whatever game comes next. Like I'll probably do a lot of the Elder Scrolls Online because I'm looking forward to that like crazy. I can't wait for it. That's kind of all in. That's all going to be kind of inclusive. So eventually, I think I'll find like the right group of people and I'll get like an early start on it. So right now, Minecraft is just like, it's not my definite. It's what I'm doing for now because, it's a fun hobby. So, and I think that goes for a lot of people out there. Like anybody who's happens to just be watching this video, don't be discouraged if you're not getting a lot of views. I sure as hell don't. But
I don't get a lot of views. It's just
you have to
part of
look.
the.
You have to look at it like it's just a super fun thing to do. Like I like playing, and I can sit here and I could play this game for a couple of hours and not say a single word. But if I'm recording and I feel like even if one person watches my video, one person I have never met before, and then that person goes, you know what, I'll subscribe to this guy. That gives me the like. It's not so much a boost in like, holy crap, I should do more videos. It's a boost in just like the, hey, this guy liked my commentary or he liked my builds or he just felt like subscribing. So like, that kind of gives you that little bit of somebody's encouraging me to continue doing whatever I'm doing. So I look at it like every comment, every subscription, all that stuff is just somebody saying, "Hey, you have a neat hobby. I like it." So, it's that or I could whack off by myself and cry. I really don't know. Is there swearing in your videos? Because I've probably broken that rule so many times if there isn't.
I don't give a flying fuck.
Alrighty then.
My videos, as I care, is if you're watching the video, you better not think it's made for like a 7-year-old who's never heard a swear in his life. It's made for people who actually are meant to be on YouTube watching videos.
Yeah, the YouTube age limit. I thought this was funny. If you look through their like users and restrictions or whatever, the age limit's like 16 or something like that for uploading. I thought that was so weird because I've been uploading since I was like 11.
I've been up. Actually,
Well, probably not
that's about
11.
the time I started too, but it was off my friend's account.
Actually,
I don't. His channel, I don't even bother with really anymore.
but what's really weird? The little counter for time is like busted on my videos or something because once they reach a year old, they just say a year ago. And the videos might be much, much older than that. Like, I have one video, and it's been up for, like, 3 years now. And it just says
And
a
it
year
still
ago.
says a year.
Yeah. And, like, I sound so much different than I normally do. Well, at least what I do now. Like, if I watch that, like, my very first video, and then I go back and I watch the video I uploaded yesterday, it doesn't even sound like the same person. And it's so funny because, like, I had like this like high pitched squeaky voice, and like I had no idea what was going on, and like everything was just so interesting, and I thought I was like the coolest little shit in the world. Like I was like the player. Like everybody who was anybody could not come close to what I built. And I look back and I was like, oh my god, I had like the worst crap. Like I had what I called I think it was just the Sky Mountain or the Castle Mountain or something like that, and like it was just this like it was like a mountain with a castle jammed in its ass. Like that was it. And I remember I said those specific words, and it sounded so funny because it was like I don't know, it was like I thought I was like so cool or something because I was like swearing in my videos and stuff, and I was like, I hope Dad doesn't ever catch me, kind of thing. And like it was like the cheesiest crap, but like I swore so much. Like I emphasized that I could swear. And I thought that was so funny. Like just going back and watching it now, I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm such an idiot." And it was just weird to like kind of have that moment of like like I've come a long ways and I still think I'm garbage, but I'm a hell of a lot better than I used to be. Like with both recording and just Minecraft in general. Like I look back at my original build and like I miss it cuz like looking at it from the perspective I look at now, it's like I had a lot of potential with that build. Like that was back when I was willing to put like 70 hours a week into the game. And now it's like I don't know, I just like I don't have that passion anymore, and it's kind of unfortunate cuz I love this game so much.
That's sort of like me. I used to be able, when my other friend, we would join a, we didn't know how to host servers back then, so we had to find servers off of server list. We had this full town going, like 5 houses or something. They looked awesome to the standards I remember back then, and it was just, that's back when I would come home from school and just play till like 9 and just we didn't know how to record then, so we have no documentation.
And I think that's kind of another thing too is like I remember, you know, especially like the last year of middle school and like freshman year of high school, I was literally eating my time just dying to leave. I could not get out of the building fast enough. And when the bell rang, I just about lost everything that I had going for me. Like I would lose absolutely everything. I was going nuts. And then I would like, you know, be all jittery, finally get home, and then I'd play. I wouldn't look at homework. I wouldn't talk to friends. I would get on Minecraft, and I didn't even have a server then. Like I just played by myself. And I'd just sit there and I'd play until like 2 in the morning. And then I'd be tired to go to school. I'd go to school, come back, and I'd have the same like thing. Like I could not wait to get home. Like, and I had like the cheesiest crap. And like it was just it's so weird because like I don't know.
Looking back now, it's just like,
oh my god, it was just so lame. And like half of my buildings, like I even look back now and like I think I like them just for like the nostalgic part of it. Like you know, like I built something, but like you know, any person who's played this game more than 15 minutes would be able to build better stuff than I had. Except for like there was just little things and I just kind of like miss that so much. Like I remember when the Nether first became a thing. And I remember when that was implemented in the game, I had Nether portals everywhere. And I made them as much as like as often as I possibly could. And it was the stupidest thing too, because like they were noisy and they were annoying and they were everywhere. But like I remember I had an entire house built solely out of nether portals because like I thought mobs couldn't walk through them. And at the time I don't think they could. If I remember right. I think
I don't think they could back then either. I think that's one of the newest updates that they can actually pass the portal.
well no, like I don't mean like they could go to the nether. I mean like I don't think they could walk through the portal. I think it acted like a barrier. If I remember right. I'm not a positive on this and like so don't call me out on it. But you know, I didn't understand the game. I had very little idea what was going on, and I just sat there and I played and played and played. And I remember very very vaguely like when I had downloaded alpha. And there weren't
I was
like
a beta person, so I don't remember much of alpha.
Well, I remember very, very vaguely like downloading alpha, and then like I remember hearing a lot. Well, not hearing, like reading a lot about like how monsters are supposed to come out at night and stuff like that. And I remember only having alpha, and I had yet to like have purchased the game. And I remember like that was going to be like the next update, and I was like super stoked about it. And at the time, I only had the account so I could change my skin. Like that was like the extent of the reason. And then when it became a full game, I lost it. I was so excited. And when my actual very first night, like I had been playing Minecraft for a little while, but it was like that creative mode alpha. It was really poor and bad and stuff, and it was just awkward. And I remember my very first night, I saw my first creeper.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh my god, I when it blew up my house, I almost cried. I was like so like just sad and like because I had seen the skeletons and stuff coming like all that stuff, and I was like, and like I didn't do any research, like I had no idea what anything was due, but like I was like, okay, the skeleton seems to like, he seems to shoot me in the face, okay. And like when like but it was
Self-explanatory.
like but I was
He
like it
can
was
shoot you.
but it was
But
like
the
like
creeper, it just doesn't explain itself off the bat until
yeah.
you get close to him. And it's like, oh shit, I should run.
Well, like I remember the zombie. Like I just avoided the zombie from day one. I was like, I had stayed in my house. Like I didn't leave because like there weren't any beds. You couldn't skip the night. So like I just like I had it all planned. Like I wouldn't do any work at all. Out like inside while it was daytime. I'd only work outside, and then I'd flip flop and I would only work inside while it was nighttime. But I remember the zombies. Like they would like just sit on the roof and had that like poor tracking to them and stuff. And the game was like looking back now, I could almost say it was like cheesy, honestly. But the creeper, man, my first creeper, it walked into my house. I thought it was like a friendly or something. I had no idea. I was just confused.
Hey, come in.
And I opened the door for the stupid thing, and it walked in and it went, tss, and I was like, that's a weird noise, and I died. And oh, I was so mad because you couldn't set your spawn back then either. So I was basically reset back to the spawn, and I had to look around for this tower. And the tower was the dumbest thing, but I was like I felt so awesome for having it. It was basically a tower of dirt covered in torches.
Okay, at least you could find your house. I
What?
died one time. I had no perspective of where my house was, and basically I was lost. I had no house anymore. I had like a chest full of diamonds because I played the game that long on that world. It was the only world I actually played on, and I lost it all.
But I remember, oh my god, I was so mad. And then I found my house finally. Because it wasn't just a tower of torches either. Like I basically started like, remember how the fire used to be? Like the fire tech was crazy bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had just started a forest fire, let that go nuts, and like all the trees were still burning everywhere and stuff because logs burned forever back then. So I had basically I just like if I could find the burning forest, I knew like roughly where I was, and I went back to my house and like all the damage because I had a dirt hut, like that was the extent of like my house. Like it was just like I found this like little dirt hill in the old plains biome, and I just hollowed it out completely and lived in that. And I can remember half of it basically. Like I remember like I had it downstairs, and I thought that was so cool because like I had this cactus trap, and basically it was a hole in my roof, and surrounded by cactuses. So like if anything fell in the hole, it would die. It'd get pricked to death. And I just remember so specifically, like that was like my big thing. Like I was so excited for that. I remember I had a tunnel over to a greenhouse I built, which was like that was like the coolest thing. It was just so awesome because like I could grow crops and be safe, and like even at nighttime I could go harvest them. Um, and I remember I think it was just like this little like hut thing that went down to a cave I found, and that was like the extent of my house. But it took me like 7 hours to build, and it was still like probably the coolest thing that I have ever come close to like building, just because it was like one of those like your first houses, and you have to love your first house no matter how crappy it is. And like I to this day, I have yet to make anything that I've like loved the same amount. Like no matter like I've made some cool stuff, I will give myself that credit. But like
Your first house, you just like grow a compassion to it because you know it was your first thing in the game.
yeah, I think in all honesty that was like I remember because I had to be stupid. I made an altar and I put a chest on it, and I put my very first piece of dirt in it. Like the first thing I mined in game was in this chest. And a lot of people don't know that, but like I actually do that for every world I play on now. Like it's like tradition for me or something. So I actually have a hidden chest with my first block that I mined on this world in the chest.
I remember back when I
It,
didn't know you had to hold the mouse button to punch, so I'm just spam clicking and I'm like, it's not doing anything.
I remember those days, and you'd be so annoyed. You'd be like, "Oh my god, why won't I go?" And then like,
I add my friend to a Skype call. I'm like, it's not working. He's like, hold the button. I'm like, oh, because he had Minecraft from Alpha, so he knew how to actually play the game.
I
I was
remember.
back in beta 1.7.3, I think, or
Man, you joined late.
1.6.3.
Holy crap, did you join late?
I did
I
join. Like, I wish he would have told me sooner, but it was
I
basically a thing I didn't really hear about any games because I only really became a PC gamer when Minecraft came out. I would hit 2 FPS on my old computer of Minecraft. That's how I wasn't a gamer on my PC. I was more of a console gamer.
actually I got this Alienware computer, and I love this thing. It's my baby. I take extremely good care of it. Like I've picked it up and everything. Like the reason I study the IT specialist field and everything. It's not because I want to be in IT. It's because I want to be able to fix my computer when it crashes. Because it happens. Like I mean, the best computers are only as good as their users. So unfortunately, I crash my computer occasionally. Well, either way, I got this computer so I could play computer games. And, because I needed a new computer, and I figured, why not go all out? Um, and the first game I had on it was Minecraft. That was my game. Like, I was like, holy crap, I can play this game. And then I talked I underscore genocide underscore I into it. The next person I talked into it was Planicide. I actually had to buy his account for him because his parents' credit card would not go through. And then, like, the game ended up charging him, like, 17 times for the game. Like, oh my god, it was awful. And then I talked Kaiser into it. And Kaiser was, like, the hardest way to persuade him. I was like, just get it. You'll love it. And he's like, I don't know. It sounds lame and cheesy. Like, you're just building stuff. It doesn't really sound entertaining. I'm like, believe me, you'll never play another game again. And now we've been playing for like 4 years, and it's, oh my god, like he's been playing for probably the better part of 4 years, something like that. Man, dates are bad with me, but it's like so awesome to finally have like all my friends on. And then I ran a server off my computer, and it crashed like the next day. It was so bad. And we all felt so bad, but we didn't care. We just built another one, better, bigger, and better, and then bigger and better and bigger and better. And then I think we peaked. And now we're kind of on a decline, and it's a little unfortunate. Like, I'd like to find more players that are, like, really apt to playing vanilla. But either way, we've probably run this thing into the ground. I don't know how long we've been recording. Do you?
I was going to say, I think we've been probably past the 30-minute mark, maybe hitting the 40.
Holy shit. And we've done almost nothing. Yay!
We've done something. I've tunneled a couple layers.
I've just dug back and forth to the other side of the mountain. It's very long. It's a very thick mountain.
Yeah,
Which is good.
you're just building like a 2x2 row. I'm actually the one taking the whole wall down. Nothing much, but everyone from my side, I will see you in the next Redcraft episode, which hopefully isn't 3 hours long.
And everybody from my side, thanks for watching, guys. I know it's a long video, and I do apologize, but I don't care. I was having fun. We were talking. We were having things. Things were said. Fun was had. All that good stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, rate, comment, love it, like it. As always, guys, I'll see you next time.